Hello there everyone, welcome back once again for another episode of Dead Cells, and I'm going to come out with some stuff I've been thinking about. I am thinking about finally letting Dead Cells have its rest. We've had a long journey with Dead Cells. I'm kind of surprised that it has went this far. But I feel like all good things must come to an end. And we've kind of just been through Dead Cells just long enough that I don't think there's particularly any reason for us to continue to play this. And I have to admit, it feels a bit odd to actually have to consider finally moving off from Dead Cells to a different game. I'll be honest, I was kind of thinking of just simply playing Dead Cells just simply for the longest time, but I think it's about time that I just simply admitted the facts that I've just simply been trying not to look at. There's no more for us to really get from Dead Cells anymore. We've already completed the DLCs, we already completed the highest difficulties, and while yes, we could do a 1% completion of trying to get every single blueprint, but that's not what I've really meant to do. That almost sounds like me just trying to put up a chore for myself. That isn't what I'm trying to do. I want to enjoy the games that I pick out. And yes, sometimes I do put challenges on myself. I have done challenge runs for certain games, but do I really want to just simply turn myself into that kind of person for this game that I've enjoyed? I played with a good amount of heart, I would say. I would say that I have had my good fill, but I think the important bit here is just knowing that it's time to say that enough is enough. We've had a good one. Lots of fun memories were made, lots of good moments of genuine celebration. But now, it's about time that we just simply laid it to rest and moved on to the next thing, you know? So, as of this recording, Dead Cells for AbyssManDaedalus will be coming to a close. I might come back to that. There's a very high chance that I might come back to it, but it won't be a regular recording schedule anymore. So, I guess you could say this one is going to be my last hurrah. So, let's just go ahead and see how far we can take it, eh? Personally, I'm hoping that I can take it all the way to the end. It's only worth it for a game that has given me so much for so long. So let's see. We have the promenade, which is cursed, and the toxic sewers, which is also cursed. I think we'll go with the sewers. Probably should have went with the promenade, but I think we should be fine. Let's see. Hard light, huh? Well, we might as well grab the upgrade. We'll at least take the shield so that way we have something for when we switch off of the hard light. Don't really know what mutation I would go for here. Guess probably don't really have anything that actually kind of works with any of this. I mean, I guess crow's feet could work, but that I think maybe a general mutation then. I mean, we could go with demon strength since we are going to be getting cursed. Actually, you know what? Get rich quick. That proved itself pretty useful in one of our last ones, so let's go with that. We should be able to keep a speed buff on us. Excuse me. Right. Come through. Nice. Gotta keep active, keep killing out curses as they come to us. Hey, get up there. Go on, lose that speed buff. Aww. Okay. I do apologize if I'm being especially silent for this. Want to make sure that we're not taking any hits and for this. Double brutality. Get an extra jump. Nah. Kinda like having the Penta in tactics. Let's see, double damage fire blast. It is a 7, but that's really all it is. I think we're just going to recycle this. As much as the Great Owl would be technically a DPS, I just do not really like the Great Owl. Tends to not work out well for us, to be honest. Yeah, you know what, we'll take the Ice Armor over the Infantry Grenade. Granted, having two sources of freeze ain't the best, but you know what, I think we can work around it. I mean, it is technically better. I guess we might as well. We've had our fun with the hard light. Time to switch it up. Keep the upgrades moving. Okay, so we have the Corrupted Prison, which is also cursed, so that's fun times all around. Same spot. Okay, now... Okay. Kind of want to go with something that can... Could do the repeater crossbow. I mean... It's alright. I mean, we actually haven't really used crossbows too much. It would be interesting to kind of come back to it after so long. And it's pretty decent for a lot of the mutations that we can get. You know what? Sure. Give me the repeater. So, let's see. Quiver, fires a quiver. Okay. I see how it works. So, still works the same. Right click will send out the arsenal of arrows, then left click will finish them off. Cool. That was a little bit close. I think the only bad thing about the crossbows is that they can only shoot in one way. Let's see... One tactic, two survival. No thanks. Ah, well, there goes our kill streak because we jumped in the soup. Starve you, no thanks. Another point for brutality. Excuse me. Let's see, ramparts being incentivized, brought on, and jumped in the soup again. Let's see. Been taking our sweet time through here. Kind of funny considering that we want to be going fast. Oh boy, that's an exploder. Oh, come on. Oh, there's double tactics finally. But I guess we'll go for it. I mean, might as well. Give me this. That's the wrong way. Oh, hi there. Was not expecting you. Hi there. Okay, just one more. Thank goodness that the volley is pretty good at hitting multiple enemies at once. Oh, did I manage to stun him out of his thing? That's interesting. Didn't know that you could do that. Honestly, Ice Crossbow with our current build with all the frost powers that we have might actually be pretty decent, but... Hello there, all you guys that decided to crawl out from the ground. Let's see, Ancient Sewers, also cursed, but we will be going into the prison. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up that med pack that dropped earlier. Get ourselves nice and healed up, and back over here. Alright, well, at least we did actually hit the 16 kill streak, so... Flashing Fangs. It's an 8, which is actually kind of worse than our current. We don't really have to deal with invisible enemies. Upon dying, slow down after thought 2 times longer. Let's go ahead and swap off the Ice Grenade for the Corrosive. It's not the greatest of powers if you ask me, but might as well do what upgrading we can. Does kind of screw with our affixes a little bit, but single modifier change should do the trick for us. Now, since we are using a weapon crossbow, Bob Tips is an obvious one, especially with the fact that, well, I guess networking would be better in this situation, but I'd rather make sure that we can have a solid single target, especially with one of the enemies here, just simply not being affected by stun. Oh boy. Okay. Four. Oh, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, that was a little bit close. Was aiming above his head. Oopsies. Oh, great. I don't know what variant you are, but okay, just simply Thunderdome. Just gotta keep lifting to curse over and over again. Ad infinitum. More skills, huh? You know what? I will happily find... You know what? I will happily take the Corrupted Power over the Corrosive Cloud. Thank you. Don't really know what else you would have. Oops. We're fine as we are. Ah, well. I actually did not hit the bird. I did not hit the bird with my bolts. That's a shame. Well, you know what? It just simply makes ironic sense that the one comes to an end with getting killed while cursed. Well, it's been fun, and yeah, I don't really have too much to say. This is the final Dead Cells recording that you'll be seeing from AbyssManDaedalus, at least one a regular Dead Cells. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I've done what I needed to. I've already completed what my main goals were. I beat difficulty 5. I beat the bloody DLCs. I feel like I did a good job. So, that just means I have to figure out what I'm going to be doing for next week. I'll see you all then. I'm looking forward to picking out what new game I'll be playing now. Goodbye now.